closes saying Elijah will come. The New Testament is not prophecy, because if you study the New Testament all the way through, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Romans by Paul, and John the Revelator, most of them keep repeating the prophecies of the Old Testament. So the New Testament is a testament of fulfillment that starts with a virgin giving birth to a child. I agree with you, Brother Muhammad, that in one sense, he is like Mary. That's true, too. But dear beloved brother, we can't just look at prophecy from one side. Prophecy has many angles to it. And I don't know whether you heard the messenger say this, but he said, when you look at my word, look at it from above it, from beneath it, from this side, from that side, because you can't take my word surface. There's depth. As there's depth to God, there's got to be depth in God's word. And if you don't go deep enough, you'll be a superficial, surface fellow. And lo, I come in the volume of the book. Brother Muhammad, the messenger did say that he was the Jesus. He did say that. I didn't come here tonight with all of the ammunition, and because I didn't know that I would be having to prove this tonight. Brother Bey didn't tell me this. When I talked to Brother Bey, honest to God, brother, I said, no, sir. I don't want to be a part of no beauty contest that we come forth and strip down and show our wares and let the people make a choice. I tell you, brother, the people ain't worth it. Hell no. God is independent. He don't need none of these. He put his word out. That's it. Take it or let it alone. We ain't got to prove a damn thing, either here or no place else. If you for God, stand on God. If you ain't for God, get the hell out the way. God is the final judge. I told this brother on the telephone that I didn't want no kind of thing like this with Brother Muhammad, and I wouldn't be a party to that. Do you know why? Because a devil don't like what Silas Muhammad is doing, and the devil don't like what Brother Farrakhan is trying to do. I know that. And I don't want no slick crap in the between us, trying to force us to clash with each other while these little spectators get a front row seat to see what? Hell no. I could walk out of here right now and say to hell with it. That don't prove that I'm wrong, and it don't prove that you're right. The proof of right and wrong is out there in the field. There's a big field awaiting the wide-awake man to work out in. Charge your rod in the field. That's where God will be manifest, not in our lack of understanding or misinterpretation of divine words. And Brother Bey will tell you, if he's a truthful man, that I told him that. I said, well, brother, if Brother Muhammad Abdullah and Brother Silas Muhammad and whoever else is coming on Friday, I said, I won't be there on Friday. I said, I just came to talk to the Muslims, to let the Muslims search Brother Farrakhan and question me. That's all I came for, because I'm your brother. And I don't love one of the messenger's followers. I love them all. And I'm not trying to be no big shot, brother. I ain't never been no seeker after fame, but I have a weakness. And God exposed the weakness in my fall, just like you have a weakness, and God exposed yours in your fall. Yes. So what if you woke up first, brother? Hell, there were many that woke up and saw Master Bernard Muhammad before Elijah. That don't mean anything. God is the answer of it all. He knows the planting. He knows the reaping. He called you forth, brother, and he called me forth. You didn't call me. You did not call me, Brother Muhammad. When you were in Chicago, I was in Los Angeles talking with your wife, and she's the first one that told me you had gone to Chicago. I applauded your courage, but Brother Muhammad, you don't know what I was doing behind the door because you and I never talked. I'm not saying this to be smart. I'm saying it out of love and concern because we should never let the devil come between us for no damn petty vanity. No. When he first wrote this letter to Wallace Muhammad, we met in Hollywood. I said, brother, I agree with 99% of what you wrote. And I wasn't lying to him. I said, brother, if you want to be successful, don't say you're the prophet like Moses, because the believers, they only know the messenger as the messenger of Allah, and you won't get them up off the ground. That was my advice. But Brother Muhammad feels this deeply, and he has every right to go before the world if he believes this. Nobody got no right to stop him, and we will stop anybody that try to stop him. But I don't know nobody but the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm not following nobody but the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I want to be a prophet like Moses too, but I don't want to call myself a prophet because the day of prophets is gone. This is the day of God. Prophets represent God in the absence of God. God is present. You bear witness he's present. We are done with prophets. We've come now to the time of God. You are a God. God do this kind of work, raising men from the dead, but you're not doing it on your own, Brother Muhammad. You're doing it on the word of Elijah Muhammad. Your prophecy, the end of the prophets came when the last book came, and that's the Quran. And until a new book comes, you've got to call yourself an apostle or a messenger. But the messenger was gentle with us. He said he was a messenger, but he's actually the reflection of God. But we weren't able to see that. The virgin could mean the messenger. He was like a woman to Master Bernard Muhammad. He told me how Master Bernard Muhammad wooed him, just like a man woos a woman. That's what he said to me. He said, brother, they would be out in the Chevrolet, and it would be cold. And he would say, are you cold? And he would pull the messenger closer to him till the messenger fell so much in love with Master Bernard Muhammad. He wanted to talk like him, walk like him, be like him. And that's the way a man is supposed to have his wife like that. So when he put the truth in the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's brain like a man put the sperm in the womb, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad could only bring forth children that looked like God. You are the Son of God. And I am a son of God, but I'm a filthy son that needs to be purified. That's all. No, I'm not coming to you out of no holy bag. I'm not coming to you saying I don't have no faults. I'm not coming to you saying that I have not sinned. No, I have. But I pray to Allah to forgive me for what I did against myself and against the Lord who taught me what I know. I'm coming to that in 1 minute. Some of you, brothers, the messenger, the black man is a virgin. The black nation is like a woman. The messenger in the history of Jesus said Mary and Joseph were childhood sweethearts. He said, and at the age of 6, They were engaged to be married. Is this not his teaching in the history of Jesus? He said, when Joseph came unto Mary under that cover of